Hello, today we're going to talk about some special topics. We're going to start off by looking at vegan and vegetarian athletes and their specific nutritional needs. Okay, so first of all, let's bust a few myths about plant-based athletes.
You don't need to make major changes to eat a plant-based diet. If you're already eating lots of healthy, whole foods, you're on the right track. Contrary to what some may think, it's not difficult for plant-based athletes to build muscle. You just need to consider a few things: the macronutrients that fit your body and goals, your caloric needs, and having a proper workout plan to accompany your nutrition strategy. This one comes up all the time, and actually, all plant foods have protein. If you eat a mix of beans, nuts, and seeds, you'll have no problem getting your protein on a plant-based diet. You can actually find most of what you need to thrive on your plant-based diet at your local grocery store. Unless you have a strong focus on building muscle or losing weight, calorie counting isn't necessary on a plant-based diet. Endurance athletes' diets are high in carbohydrates anyway, so a vegetarian or vegan approach is naturally very well suited. The truth is that eating more plants is good no matter what. You don't need to go vegetarian or vegan overnight. It's much easier to get started in small steps by incorporating these foods.
So there you have it, busting a few myths about vegan and vegetarian diets. There's plenty of protein available, plenty of foods available. It's really just a matter of choice. So, what are some of the first food choices for vegan and vegetarian athletes? Vitamin D can be found in vegan sources that include mushrooms, fortified milks, fortified cereals, fortified soy products, and of course getting sunshine every day. These are some of the things you really want to focus on if you're vegan. Calcium can be a little bit difficult to come by, but soy products are a good source. Beans and nuts are excellent sources. Vitamin B12 is tricky because vitamin B12 is mostly found in animal products. Nevertheless, you can find it in nutritional yeast and yeast spreads, fortified soy products, tempeh, and nori seaweed. Omega-3 can be found in walnuts and flax seeds and chia seeds and hemp seeds and edamame and seaweed and algae, so it's really not too hard to find. And iodine can be found in nori seaweed. So these are some of the things that you really want to focus on for vegan and vegetarian athletes. Vegetarian athletes may struggle with adequate intake of vitamin B12, vitamin D, and iron if their energy intakes are low. So these intakes of these correlate with energy intakes, and like all athletes, they have to be sure that you're getting adequate energy intake. Taking in a little extra iron is a good idea if you're vegetarian. Around about twice the recommended dietary allowance is a good starting place, maybe even higher than that. But that's really a good idea for most athletes anyway. And vegetarians should consume those fortified B12 fortified foods, or indeed take a multivitamin for B12.